going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we are on another auction adventure, heading out to Hastings, Michigan. This is I think it's an estate auction, but it's inside. But as you guys can see, it's snowing right along out here, so at least we don't have to deal with the weather too much. But there's a lot of gas and oil signs, gas cans, oil cans, furniture, and then a lot of glassware. A lot of Fenton I know is there. So all that means is there's going to be a lot of people there, and the prices are going to go high. I am not expecting to get a lot today, just because usually with gas and oil, there's collectors that come out from everywhere, and it just doesn't ever end up me getting a lot of stuff. But it'll be a really cool auction to show you guys exactly what's there and what the prices of some of this stuff is actually going for. So I'm excited to show you that, but I'm also hoping to get stuff out of this. It's not that, it's just, you know, sometimes you got to be realistic sometimes. So, all right, we're going to get there, show you guys everything, and then we will go from there. All right, guys, see you there. All right, guys. Tons of oil cans. Like I said, you're going to see this a lot here. I'd love to be able to turn all of them around to show you guys all of them, but probably not going to happen. Looks like a whole box of Texaco oil cans. Ooh. So many cool things here today, guys. You guys are going to like a lot of the stuff here today. We'll head back here real quick. Don't do too well with the crates and the bottles. Just something, I don't know. About 7-8 years ago, it seems like we did really well. Anymore, we don't. That's a Pachinko machine. We've done pretty well with those, surprisingly. Yep, a bunch of gas and oil signs. Looks like a tire rug up here. Very cool. Cooper tire. And more cans. Try to get back so you guys can see a little more. I know that back there is a mobile. I'm here early enough where I can take a nice leisurely stroll. Like I said, man, these are gonna be fun. I'm not expecting to get a lot of stuff today though, but that's gonna happen. Never know though. I say that and I could get a bunch. Aircraft engine oil. I have a couple things from our Facebook group that people want me to look for today. So, like I said, guys, there's tons of oil cans here, but there's a lot more cooler stuff. This is just a lot of oil cans. We got a couple thermometers here. Some shoulder pads that are kind of odd in the grouping. But most of these oil cans, you're going to want to look for the metal outside, not the cardboard. So we're going to try to avoid those today. Some nice pictures. Most of these will probably go for, gosh, 5 to 15 a piece probably. And we did just hit 20,000 subscribers on the channel, so like I said, I appreciate that so much. I mean, that's amazing. And I thank you guys for all the support. Like I said, we're going to keep doing all these videos, all these auction adventures, and some more antique talks coming up. I mean, we got a lot of great content coming up for you guys. So the best part about today is we're inside. So we get to avoid any kind of weather because it was quite snowy on the way in today.
Well, I know now.
Traffic light. Alright, we're gonna come up here. These gas pump toppers. Like I said, these are going to go for big money. We got some Indian artifacts or Native American artifacts. Well, the Indian basket's one of the things I'll be looking for.
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's that?
You know this stuff?
I know a little bit about a little bit. I have to do a little more research on it as I.
It's scary because they all look like they have about the same amount of wear.
Yeah.
You know, so I just.
Yeah, I know. You never know, man. That's what I say. I got to do a little more research on it myself, honestly. Got some knives, some nice cases, more pictures here. Like I said, this. The funny thing is, you like a random thing like Christmas lights. There's a Goodyear sign. Oh, there's the Coke sign here. That's a pretty nice one. Oh man, guys, there is so much more. We got a ton of glassware here today. Dinnerware. It just doesn't sell. That stuff will go very cheap today. Cooper tire sign. Gosh, I'm really hoping to get a couple things today because, man, there's some cool stuff here. But so far, the auction starts in about 45 minutes, and there's only about 15 people here, so I'm telling you right now, that won't last. There'll be a lot more people here, but kind of surprising for what it is. God, that's so cool. Look at this bill. This is a really cool Budweiser clock. See, that's not super old, so I'm gonna go after that, but you know, it's just stop signs should go pretty cheap. Those aren't very expensive nowadays. Looks like some of these might probably be a repro, but I'm telling you, anymore it's hard to tell what's. Oh, that's cool. Hard to tell what's a repo and what's not. They do them so well anymore. Most of these look legit. Oh, buddy boot. That's where they look at all the glass back in the back. Alright, got some Coke signs up here. Guys, look at these signs. My God. I'm excited to see what this stuff's going to go for, because that stuff is beautiful. Alright, let's check out this furniture. No, sure, we'll go check out this glass. I mean, this is just gorgeous stuff, guys. I'm going to try to get in on it. This Epergne. But that's a hard part when you're a reseller at an auction, is that you only can go so high in a price. You just can't go all willy-nilly, because at the end of the day you got to make a profit off of stuff. And this video is actually going to be a little long, guys, because there's a lot of stuff here. Got a bunch of license plates, some still in the packages. Pretty cool. More signs, a big old Valvoline motor signs, looks like 2 of them. And here comes the toys and the glass. Tons of toys, tons of glass. I'm gonna try to go one at a time here. And we're starting to fill up faster than we thought it would. Yeah, guys, most of these are going to go for good money, but if we could sneak 1 or 2 in, that'd be great. What's up? Yes, I am.
Are you taking away the audio?
What?
Are you still putting the audio in?
No, I talked during it now.
No, I was going to say, if you're putting the audio in, I was just because I was, when you started recording the audio back.
Some of these still in the boxes. Those go for good money, hopefully. Well, hopefully for them, not for us, I guess, right? What a collection. But I think this is multiple estates put together is more I'm looking at it, guys, because each table is marked with a different number. So, alright, so here's the glass. Got some dinnerware, it's not bad, but there is some really nice colored stuff I'm excited to show you guys. A lot of this cut glass, clear glass stuff just doesn't sell. I mean, it just doesn't sell at our store. Maybe it's just our store, but we just don't sell a bunch of it, so. But man, there is some real nice stuff here. Some Carnival. Look at that. But the furniture is what I really like showing you guys too. I mean, granted, a lot of the stuff here, but the furniture is just absolutely gorgeous. Now we're getting into more of the colored stuff. Ooh, look at something like that. It's just beautiful. I think some of this stuff is like really old Fenton, because it has that look, but they're not they're not marked, like something like that. Beautiful pieces. Oh, something's on a nest, and another animal's on a nest. I have a gentleman that always likes collecting those, so we'll try to get down on those. Toothpick holders, slide glass. Again, something we always try to pick up because we do sell it, but again, if you get the collectors here, as you guys seen at our last auction, I mean, once the collectors come, it pretty much, it drives the prices right away. At least for a reseller, it just drives them far enough where, see piano benches there, or the piano stools, we sell those quite well. But again, just depends on what you pay for it. Some more nice clocks. Looks like there's a crack in that one. Alright, so let's go around and look at this furniture, and that's going to be all, guys. So, this furniture, man, I can't wait for you guys to see this. This is nice stuff. Right here, this one, if I could get this one for fairly cheap, which I don't see it happening. Amber says she'd like that one. And of course, I bring my Muscle, which is my 11-year-old and my 8-year-old. So we know how that's gonna go. Ooh, this one too, man. This one is gorgeous. So, alright, another one. My God, these are some great pieces, guys. Like I said, these will be lucky to be able to get some stuff like this. So, alright, guys, that's it. So let's see how this goes, and hopefully we'll come home with a little bit today. So, alright, stay tuned. Alright, guys, auction is all done. It took us a little bit of time. We had to get through about 2 hours of the auction before we really could start getting some stuff, just because I was bidding, but you know, when you come up against people that can bid a little more, and that can happen. So we did get a ton of stuff, but we did get some good stuff. I want to start it off with this Mantle Luster. Very nice piece. I'm going to try to keep it so you guys can see down there. Like I said, very beautiful piece. It is missing 2 of the prisms, which was a little bit of a downer, but that's okay. We actually have prisms to replace it, so we're actually really excited. We got a really good deal on that. We got some other glass pieces here, just some paperweights, but some really cool looking ones. We didn't pay too much for these either, so these will be easy sells at the store. We did get some signage too, so I'll show you some of that. We got the Camel cigarette thermometer. To me, it was typical 80s stuff. The guy reminds me of the 80s. I don't know about you guys, but cigarette stuff is quite, you know, taboo right now. Nobody likes to really do much with it, but we seem to sell it every time we get it, so I always pick it up when I see it, especially for a good price. So we got this guy right here. Oh, gonna lose a sign. We got this guy. It's the winter sports area, general rules. I know people like to hang these up in their man caves and whatnot, or garages or anything. So that'd be something we got a really good deal on that we'll be able to sell pretty quick. Set that down there. Yeah. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Then we got the feed sign. Again, another good buy. Like I said, we got that for a really good price. Put all the animals and stuff on it. That'll sell pretty fast. Again, good price on it. We got some toys. This Tonka van with a pull behind camper. Like I said, really good price on this guy. And we got the Tonka fire truck. Again, couldn't beat the price, and we sell toys like that all the time. I mean, the old stuff, the old heavy metal toys. I mean, they're always good. Got a nice tin boat. Again, got it for a good price. So easy sell. And I thought these were kind of cool. Elijah, if you want to come around here real quick. It's a spinner tops. It's just a yo-yo, but it's actually in the display box with all the yo-yos inside. So I thought that was a really good deal. Again, it'll be a pretty fast sell. If anybody that's a toy collector will go after it. And then the one big sign we got, as you guys will see here, is the big Best Western sign. It's all metal. It's actually good color on it and whatnot. Again, not the gas and oil sign or any of the other really cool signs that we got, but man, as you guys seen in the prices, they were going pretty high, and when they go that high, it's just tough. It's not that I can't resell it for a little more, but when I could spend $150 on something only to sell it for $175 to $200, it really doesn't come up great with, it just doesn't equal out to something worthwhile for us. As much as I'd love to fill the store up with all that stuff, it just doesn't work out sometimes. So yeah, I thought we did really good today. We were there for, I think, 4 hours? I think we were there for 4 hours today. We stayed till the end and got a lot of great stuff. So it was actually, it ended up being a really good auction. So yeah, like I said, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys want to like this video, comment below if you guys seen anything there you liked. I know there was a lot of really cool stuff there, and it went for really good prices. So hopefully you guys got a little bit of information too on maybe some values of some things. So, and of course, subscribe to the channel. We just reached over 20,000 subscribers. And I think I commented about that when we were walking around, which is just, it's awesome. I mean, I never would have thought, 3 months ago, I think we had 150 subscribers. So we've been doing great. I mean, this has been a lot of fun, and we're going to keep doing it. We have another auction. I think 2 auctions come up this week, but one of them we'll see if we're going to or not. But I do know the next Saturday we will be at another auction. So like I said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. When you get some time, all this stuff will be out at the store. So when you guys get some time, come out and see me or Amber, and you guys can get your antique fix on M66. See you guys later.